Man, I don't care what the I don't care if you me anyway, period. You know Tylil's a snake.
I put all these niggas on and they just stabbed me in the back.
Where you at,
Tylil
Berto?
exposed as the biggest snake in streaming. Let's get right into it, bro. This is kind of fresh off the situation we just reacted to. Gigi slime my dog, Kai Cenat. That boy Dead sliming my dog, Kai Cenat. Now it's looking like Tylil is sliming my boy, bro. But let's get into it, man, and see what's going on.
What's poppin', y'all? This is an emergency for currency. No Chief Keef. We've got Tylil, who honestly we might have to say like this is the Hades Cup and the Olympus Coliseum with the three-headed snake, in this case the three-headed dog Cerberus. This is the big boss of snakes in streaming. This has to be Tylil, because the fallout that Tylo has caused with his repeated alleged snake behavior, we're gonna have to take this one step at a time. Now the expose first starts with Tylil snaking Akademiks. How does this even come up? So
maybe it's not Kai involved. Let's see.
As we know, recently I did a whole coverage thing of Kai Cenat and his situation with Gigi and that breakup, and how it was very, very fishy how everything lined up. I didn't believe that Kai Cenat would, like, the pain that Kai Cenat was going to go through and is probably still going through with the fallout of that relationship and it being public and it being his first relationship. I don't think that he was going to design that to be part of a rollout. However, his team is a little bit different. So this all starts with the situation that happened between Gigi and Kai Cenat. They were saying that she was cheating with this guy. And the guy, the video clip that I'm going to play for you guys right now, that she was accused of cheating with this guy.
I'm only going to skip over this because if you're tapped into my YouTube channel, we just reacted to that. So make sure you're watching all my videos, man, or else you're missing out.
And that guy talks about the story. However, so this guy finally gets exposed and we find out who he is. And he says that he did something to Akademiks. So Akademiks gets looped into this. Keep in mind, this is about Tylo. We're going to get to Tylo. So this guy is K Rich, who is cool with Tylil, but he's also tight with Lil Baby and 4PF. So he talks about this story when he runs down on Akademiks on Cuff'em stream. So I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
The time him and Tylil had got into it on the stream, like, boom, that's the time I was supposed to come with him to see Akademiks. Cause he, you feel me? Cool. So I get to go. We went out and shit. We went out, he was in the club. I parked in the front, you know, parked in the front. He leaving, when he walking out the club game, I see him. But I didn't see my man in the driver's side. I seen him like, Akademiks. I said, where? Like right there. So I looked. So I did, hop out the whip. I pushed him in the man's politely, like, yo, let me have that act, because he's in the front seat. Like, let me have that act real quick. They look at me like stupid, like, bro, I ain't trying to talk to him real quick. They like, it's up to him. So I just move, push one of the other.
You try to chop it up with him like what's normal? Or you try to like tell him about like the shit he been doing?
Feel me? So, they didn't want to let me get past him. So I said, I just moved the other way, walk to the front. I said, yo, bro, the shit you be saying on the internet, like, that shit be crazy. Like, you be violating, bro. Like, you're like, nah, bro, me and him, what's his name? Cool, da-da-da. Yeah. I'm like, hell no, he was lying. Security is a driver. So he already green already. Once the security guard do a driver game, you assed out. He ain't gonna do shit.
You gotta move tack.
He can't, how are you moving tack and your security guard's a driver? That's not tack. One guard.
These niggas overly plotting. Jesus.
Ain't nothing happened to him.
You're not wrong though. How your security guard the driver? You can't protect me if you driving the whip. He is spitting some facts though.
So boom,
Ain't nothing happened to
and
him.
he said something, bro, I swear to God, right-handed God. I smacked the shit out of him. I smacked the shit out of him. Right-handed God, bro. I smacked the shit out of him.
You smack Akademiks.
Yes, and then listen. After I smacked him, listen.
Yo, Lil Baby, eat a I'm not even going to address Lil Baby. You eat a because I don't know this. And I'm going to tell you why I'm getting that Lil Baby. Because I've been waiting for this. I can't take it out on a I don't know. Nigga, I'm up tens of millions of dollars. Nigga, I'm taking it out on this boss. Nigga. Yo, Lil Baby, if this is what you believe or he believe, both y'all eat a whatever y'all think, That's what it is. Both y'all niggas eat a dick. And they smack me? When? I'm going to tell my story, but I just want his story to go off first, okay? I'm not going to address him too much.
So this is a crazy story. And in reference to this story, because Akademiks, the way that he's reacting to this,
I'm really locked in for what the plot twist is, how this loops back into Tylil.
it seems like, yo, did this just happened yesterday? Why is...
So the nigga that was telling, you know, saying that he smacked Akademiks, though, was allegedly the nigga that Gigi was on the phone with, though. I'm understanding that.
there such a fire in him? Like, this isn't something that happened so long ago that you're still able to react to it with this much level of emotion. But this happened in March. It happened in March of 2025. So this guy is Lil Baby's mans. And Akademiks talks about who he believes led to the back door for this K-Rich guy to even get close to an Akademiks.
I was trying to be like, man, neutral. I couldn't really be neutral. You know why? I really think there's two niggas I felt like backdooring me. I swear to God. And I never swear. See, this I don't really never do. Lil Baby and that Tylil. Tylil for sure.
So there it is, him saying that he believes that Tylil backdoored him. So Akademiks is accusing Tylil of backdooring him. And why does he believe that? Well, here's a clip of them from Aiden Ross's stream of a brand risk event that was happening in March of 2025. So there's proof of that. I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
Okay, oh, we don't have good audio. He's basically saying, yo, bro. Yo, you remember back in the day, he's talking about like 2020, like on some quarantine radio. Remember, Tory was the go to quarantine radio, but a lot of don't know that Tylil, before he got into streaming, was like the he was the guy that did something called Demon Time. He used to have girls doing whatever. I used to post some of this shit. I never tagged him. He had about 1,700 pages because he used to get banned because it was explicit. So when I meet him, all of a sudden, remember, this is 2025. He's bringing it back to like 2020. He's like, yo, man.
This is crazy.
You just always want to get posted on your page. Yo, you never ever tag me. And I'm hearing him out because I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I steal videos. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm confused about what Tylil is saying to me because I'm like, Tylil, you made it. Like, you're in AMP. You made it. But he's talking to me about demon time, him having girls suck lollipops and dildos. I'm like, what?
Yo, real quick, before we get back into the video, I know you guys usually skip these type of ads, but give me 1 second. My guys over at Free Cash are sponsoring this video, and if you like money, I think you'd like to stick around. Free Cash is an application where you can earn free money just for playing games. It is 100% free to sign up using the QR code on the screen or the link in my description. Only thing that you're gonna need is an email or a password. And the games on this platform are actually fun, and all you have to do is complete basic missions and very simple tasks to reach the requirements to actually get paid. And as soon as you do that, they credit your account right away with real money that you can use in the real world. I'm talking about gift cards, PayPal, however you need to get your funds, they got it. And something that I've been seeing a little bit y'all talking about is like, oh, they're collecting my data. Listen, they only track your progress so they know when to pay you. And let me break down exactly why they're paying you free cash in the first place. The games that are on these platforms are trying to get exposure. So the games pay free cash to pay you guys to play the games. If you really think about it, it's just business. It's a win-win situation. These games get more people onto their platform playing their games, and you get a little bit of extra chicken in your pockets. And I've had so many of you guys reach out to me already saying that you've made $5 to $10 just playing games that you would be playing for free anyway. And I know $5 to $10 isn't like life-changing money, but it's free money to play games on your phone. And the crazy part is I've actually had people tell me that they've had crazy payouts like $500, one even $1,000. I'm not saying to quit your day job, but the fact that that's even possible, I mean, bro, it's free. So if you ask me, there's really nothing to lose, just everything to gain, honestly, if you like playing games on your free time. So click the link in my description or try the QR code on my screen to sign up for free, and you'll even get a $5 bonus using my stuff. I love y'all. Where you at, family? Let's get right back into the video.
Where you at, Berto?
So we're having this convo. We didn't even know that the video is on us like this. Look, fuck.
I want Oblivion. I want Chibu. I want. Bring whoever's here. And I want Ant.
That's them beefing right here. It's kind of blurred. If y'all pay attention, you can kind of see it. I'm not sure why they blurred it, but hey, it's probably for a good reason.
Okay, you heard what he just said? He said you never tagged me. Just to let y'all know, bro, I ain't got nothing to cap about with nobody. He said you never tagged me. I was thinking, Wait, you're talking to me about me not tagging you in quarantine 2020? Look.
Here, and I want and.
Look, you never tagged me. Right here. You never tagged me. You never tagged me. So you were saying you was using my content, you never tagged me. And that was supposedly Tylil's beef with me that I never tagged him. Bruh, there's some who I probably take your shit right now, I'll probably never tag you. I get it, I'm not tripping over that. But I was trying to tell Tylo, I'm like, yo, Tylo, you made it, gang. Like, bro, like, you're in the biggest whatever, like, you're Tylil now. Cool, whatever.
Oh, wait. What happened?
So you were saying that, yo, Act, you gotta realize how important you are. And I do understand that. You were saying, Act, you like, if you take a video and you put it up, that tag could mean the world to them. Like, you already you. Like, you could tag it and make him the biggest.
Off rip, I think this is very, very weird. Because, listen, man, I understand. Like, Akademiks has Akademiks has pulled up my page on stream. He's pulled up maybe a video of mine. He's pulled up, like, even like when I was way smaller, like maybe I would post something. He would post like a similar thing after. I just feel like this whole, like, yo, you didn't tag me, bro, is such a...
It's lame, bro. It's lame. Like, it's obviously everyone wants to get tagged or whatever, but when you post shit to the internet, it's up for grabs. Okay? And if you over here bitching and complaining because a nigga ain't tag you, like, bro, that's not going to be the reason you made it. Which it's not. Tylo didn't get tagged, and he still made it to where he's at without getting that tag.
I just, like, for him to pull up to Akademiks, because keep in mind, Tylil, this is why there's such a strong relationship between Kai Cenat and Tylil, because while Tylil did benefit a lot from Kai Cenat putting him on in the streaming world, Tylil was lit. And this is what I was talking about. Like, when quarantine radio was going on, Tylil had this demon time thing that Akademiks talked about. And it was similar to what Boosie had when he had chicks doing crazy stuff. But Tylil was the go-to for a lot of people after quarantine radio. So, like, let's say quarantine radio ends. Tory, The Weeknd, or even Drake, I think a lot of people were popping into Tylil's IG lives. And Tylil had a lot of motion. Keep in mind, this is 2020. So, and Tylil, even a little before that, was kind of doing skits. So, Kai Cenat at this point, he's still on his come up. He's still on his YouTube grind. I don't even think he's streaming at this point. So he's looking up to Tylil. He's like,
which a lot of people don't know. And I be trying to tell y'all, you know, I'm always going to insert a little bit of motivation. This nigga Kai Cenat, big Mr. Streamer guy, biggest streamer taking over the world. He had to take over YouTube first. Brick by brick. Platform by platform. This is what I be trying to tell y'all. Like, if you have a dream and a goal, don't focus so much on the end result. Enjoy the process. Because I'm sure when Kai Cenat was on his YouTube grind, he wasn't even necessarily thinking he was going to be the biggest streamer out. You just got to trust the process and see where that should take you, man. But anyways.
Like, yo, this guy's so entertaining. He's so lit. He's so popping. So now they're a little bit more like peers. And he's the guy, Tylil, who was doing the splits 8 feet in the air when he met LeBron James. He's
crazy.
One of LeBron James' biggest fans ever. So Kai,
this is more than a fan. That nigga wanted to fucking gobble his shit.
Nat knows that guy from there. So for him to be like, and he was constantly getting banned because of these issues. So for him to say like, yo, Ak, why didn't you tag me? I understand if he said that while this was going on, like DM and Ak, like, yo, bro, you didn't tag me. Like, come on, can you please tag me? Or I don't even know if he DM'd them and asked to be tagged. Me personally, I feel like, especially now, back then, like a tag would definitely have a lot more of an effect. But social media has changed a lot, and I'm not going to get into that because that can be hours and hours long thing that you guys do not care about. So for him to still hold that after he already made it, this is the craziest thing. He already made it. Like, Tylil is way bigger and earning a lot more money now than he did in 2020. But I think back then he felt like, yo, I'm so lit. All these people know me. People are watching my stuff, but I'm earning $0. I'm not making money. I'm still in the hood. I'm still trying to get it out the mud. But for him to hold that against Akademiks when you guys made it, it's like, dog, what? It's almost like a rapper was reaching out to a bunch of other rappers or a producer, right? Let's say you're I don't even know. Let's take Sunny Digital. I follow Sunny Digital on X. You guys should follow him on X. He's very entertaining on there. Really interesting personality too, all that other stuff. But let's say Sunny Digital. When he was on the come up, he's sending beats to every rapper, all that. Sunny Digital blows up with a hit with some rapper. And now all of these other rappers want to work with him. Like, is Sunny Digital going to be like, yo, why didn't you work with me before? You didn't work with me before, so I don't want to work with you now.
That's like, a good way to think about it.
Now, this is a little bit different because Tylo isn't working with Akademiks. But for him to constantly be pressing that, I thought he was drunk. He had to be drunk while he was... There's no other reason that he would constantly press this if he was sober. Like, this is one of those things when someone's drunk and their feelings come out and then they keep repeating the same thing and you're in a cycle of a loop. So I'm with Akademiks on here. Like, yeah, you didn't tag the guy. It is what it is. Like, come on now. So Akademiks would go on to explain the story of why he believes that Tylil was the guy that backdoored him in this situation.
I know we never spoke after this, and this is why I always thought you was a backdoor. I'm gonna tell you why. And mad other niggas, and I'll tell you who told me you were back. They escort me to my car. I got security, everything. They escort me to my car. Remember, I seen you in the club. You doing all this dancing. I be getting drunk. All that. You ain't say nothing. I go to my car. I'm in the car. There's girls, you know, girls are drunk. They're all trying to get each other together to get in the car. So that's why we lingering. I really should have dipped out, but you know, you live and you learn. What you saying right here, brother, you only got up to my window because of Tylil. I asked this a million times. Who is this? We don't know him. They said, bro, he came with Tylil. Tylil fronted the move like, yo, you know, I know Ak, we were just talking to Ak. Tylil was with this and got past 8 with me with this.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting in the front seat of the car. This passed everybody with Tylil. Everybody on my team saying, oh, it's Tylil. Like, Ak was just like chopping it up with him like, yo, that's valid. It's not like you bullied the singer like you thought you was him. Nobody knows you. You're the condom dispenser for baby.
Oh.
So you come.
See, this is not everybody fuck with Akademiks, but this nigga go get on here and start popping his shit.
With Tylil,
It's
they
just
see
funny.
Tylil. They all know Tylil, bro. They deal with me. They know streamers. Oh, Tylil trying to holler at Ak. Tylil kind of come up, and supposedly you tell my on some, yo, I had my one-on-one with Ak real quick. Like, hold on, let me just holler at Ak. Yo, this is my right here. You vouch for this, and this is why Tylil, I gotta give you smoke. Because they all threw you under the bus, gang. You vouch, so 8 is in between me and anybody else. I'm chilling in the car. Tylil brings this bum-ass with him. Yo, oh shit, everybody's looking like, oh, it's Tylil. All right, cool, yeah, I let Tylil go. Tylil's with him. Tylil tells, you gonna see, Tylil tells AJ. I don't know if we can get AJ. She tells AJ like, yo, you trying to holler at Ak. They know Tylil. Tylil's AMP. Tylil never gets to the window where I'm at. Tylil sends this. You tell me who's the back door.
Now, Akademiks, earlier in this same stream, he called out Kai's team. And this includes mainly the assistant and other people. So I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it so a bean with y'all. Y'all gonna hate me after this, but I don't give a because I really think I'm the realest online anyway. Yo, Kai and his team is straight bitch made. Facts. Like, I really think they hoes, like, in the sense of, like, y'all say, yo, how y'all scared of a bitch? Just tell a bitch you're broken up with her. Why y'all doing this all this shit? Everything's proven not to be true. She's not this guy. She's not young boy. Bro, just tell her, yo, listen, you got a bad attitude. You up his vibe. The team don't you. Bro, Kai, man, you got to man up with that. I'm going to keep it a bean with you. I don't give a if you fuck with me ever again. I'm going to keep it 100. That shit is looking weird now. I'm going to keep it 100. The more shit come out, I can't find a nigga who fucked her. I thought it was Lil Baby's cameraman. We about to talk about it. I thought he was he's over here. He taking her side. So, bro, like, nobody fucked your bitch. If you just wanted to break up with your, just leave her. So Kyle, I ain't gonna lie, you looking crazy. Your whole team looking crazy. Like if y'all don't, I know it's your first relationship. If you don't know how to break up with a, that's your fault, gang. I'm sorry.
And Akademiks also
I'm not mad at
talked
that
to Kai
take.
about this Tylil situation. So I'm gonna play you guys that clip.
Himself. Remember, Tyler gave me his number. Never called me. Kasanak called me the day after. Be like, yo, Ak, you good? I said, I'm good. He said, I heard some happen. I said, yeah, I think your man's backdooring me, gang. He said, who my man's? I said, Tylil. He said, what happened? I said, bro, this is what happened. The got close to my whip based on everybody with me is like, oh, that's Tylil. Tylil had this on his shoulder. Yo, Kai, man, I don't care what the I don't care if you me anyway, period. You know Tylil's a snake. When I said, bro, come on, because you were like, nah, I don't think Tylo would do that. I asked him about that. Tylo will never do shit like that. I said, yo, Kai, check this out. You know, Tylo gave me his number at the beginning of the night, right? I said, when it happened, I called Tylo like 15 times. He never answered. I said, how come you're calling me? You were never there. Why Tylo never called me back? Why Tylo never answered my call?
So Akademiks is talking to Tylil a year ago in March about this situation.
Valid.
And Kai Cenat, or Akademiks is talking to Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat is telling them like, yo, there ain't no way that Tylil would do this, man. Tylil's not that type of guy. No way. So Akademiks is probably like, all right, I guess. And he also talks about the 4PF situation. But Lil Baby responds and says that he didn't feel like he was the person that he was basically like, yo, people might have. I don't think Lil Baby was involved in this, to be fair. I think this was more Tylil. So right now we got Tylil snaking Akademiks because he pretended like it was, well, he came at him. Keep in mind, if Tylil got Akademiks smacked, which he didn't get smacked, somebody swung on him because he's still holding a grudge against Akademiks not tagging him, and it wasn't even out of malice. Akademiks didn't diss him. He didn't say anything negative about him. He reposted him. Hell, you could have been under the comments saying, hey, this is me, right? And people would have probably liked it and upvoted it to the top anyway because people would like to find you. So if that is the reason that this guy let this happen, Tylo is one of the most sensitive people I've ever seen in my entire life. And keep in mind, you're a normal person. You're probably thinking, dude, there's no way. I promise to you, right hand to God, the majority of people that seek a level of fame, they think like this. Because why else would they seek to be famous? And it's not like they're just trying to get money. Some people are trying to get famous because they think it'll get them money, which is kind of true and depending on what you do. But a lot of these people just want to be lit. And they're like, yeah, I have enough money, I'm lit. And that's fine. Because like Tylo was lit before he had money. Like he was streaming on IG Live. Why would you stream on IG Live? Like that made no money. Like it wasn't like he was like a Kai Cenat, for instance. He wanted to be a YouTuber. But I would say Kai Cenat is a genuine guy. I think he wanted I think he was just a genuine entertainer, just all in all. And like the money aspect of it. But he never like quote unquote sold out or anything for money. So the first person that gets snaked is Akademiks. Now the person that Tylil let through was K Rich. And he snaked this guy. So how did he snake this guy? Well, K Rich is explaining the Gigi situation because we were all told, and Akademiks confirmed this, that young boy never messed with this chick. That was a rumor that was being spread around. That Akademiks reported that young boy was smashing this chick. This chick says, Gigi, she says she didn't do that. And then the other video that was used by the assistant is like, okay, yes, screw all of that, but she was talking to this guy, and here's the video clip that I played you guys earlier. Well, the guy in that video clip was K Rich. And K Rich explained that situation and why he was talking to Gigi on Cuff'em stream. I want to play you guys that clip right now.
Oh, shit. Call Gigi and make sure she called me about the situation that was going on. But another girl, nothing about Gigi, it was nothing, gang.
So you wanted to contact Gigi about another girl, basically?
Yeah, because Gigi's that's all I'm gonna tell. She's my friend. Me and her never had nothing going on. We never, so all this weird, somehow she cheated.
You knew her before they got together,
way before.
Like how long?
This alone be the damn problem though, and I don't understand why these niggas keep fucking the same little industry girls. Why everybody know my girl? Why everybody best friends with my girl? Why is everybody calling my girl? I don't want to be dating somebody where everybody in the industry got a story about my shorty, bruh. It's too much. Come on, y'all niggas, lock in.
2020. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see the exact date.
Damn,
What the fuck is you talking about,
But you know how
buddy?
it's beat on nigga, the girl, all that boy, all that friend. All
I get
that,
it. That's why I respect the game. You feel me?
Yeah.
I respect it. I ain't mad at none.
if you respect it, you wouldn't have called her on a private number.
No, she's a friend. I needed real advice, gang.
It was that deep. You had to call her.
Yeah, it was that deep.
Well, I mean, nobody know, like, I ain't gonna lie. I just know if I got a girl on God, all that, bro, all that.
So here he's just like, yo, I understand, but I really needed to get my homegirl's thoughts on this.
Nah, he's fucking, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of this. Like, you calling her for advice? Not to say that a brother can't get advice from a female, but like, you already know how this go look. And then you care so much you getting on the internet trying to defend it. My conclusion is this nigga is still fucking Gigi and he's getting on here to clear this up so that he can continue to fuck Gigi. That is what's happening right now. He's like, I mean, well, shit. She done with Kai and that, but she not done with me. And, you know, I want to keep clapping. So, yeah, I'm going to get on here and say X, Y, and Z.
Situation. That's quite understandable. And this is another difficult thing that people always, they try to change people. She's been cool with this guy for years. Kai Cenat comes into the picture, and Kai Cenat doesn't want her to have guy friends. Instead of finding a girl that naturally doesn't have guy friends or has like very loose acquaintances that she never really talks to like that with guy friends. No, he finds a girl with guy friends, and he wants her to stop talking to those guy friends. Just a story as old as time. Well,
which again, that's literally what I just said. Kai, everybody's got to learn at some point. So I guess, hey man, maybe Kai, maybe Kai never really been in relationships like that. Maybe this really was one of his first go arounds, if not the first go around. Shit. But nigga, you only learn through experience, bro. It looked like a duck, it quacked like a duck. She's a duck, bro. She's a duck. You don't wife this up. You just don't, Kai.
Actually, not really, because that wasn't much of a thing a long time ago, but a story we've heard a lot. Now, it seemed like this guy confirmed. He's like, yo, I never did anything with Gigi. So he's saying he never did anything with Gigi. Gigi's saying that she never did anything with him. And we haven't heard anything to confirm that. Now, who recorded this video? That's where Cuffum asked the question. I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
The nigga that backdoored you, you don't need. The nigga that backdoored you, you don't know what the fuck that should be in the crib, tied up, and you should be getting everything off that nigga phone. Fact.
Tylil, they got the video. I don't have the video, bro. Yes, bro.
What the f is going on in Clover? Holy. First dance, then Tylil. Like, what the f going on, my high? So Tylil recorded the video. Did he record it or he just got the video?
Once, whoever with him when I was telling the story, recorded video. I don't know who it was. Somebody with him.
All right, so everybody in the chat, y'all tell them to release the video then. If K Rich, that'll prove K Rich shit. I mean, release the whole video. How long the video you'll say it'll be? Like the call. How long was the call? Like that call y'all took, how long was it?
Read this message. Hold on. Let me just say the number real quick.
Just screenshot it. It better if you just screenshot it. So you won't like
true.
Cropping it. Oh nah, Clovo.
So here, we're hearing that Tylo recorded this video. And clearly this spread to the team, and this got to the public. So, what happens here? Tylil just snaked his man, K Rich. So Tylil let this guy, K Rich, snakes Akademiks. This guy's like monkey.
Which is a girl that is clapping your man's cussing that you owe everything to. Yo, bro. I know Kai right now is in his room just like, how did I let this happen, bro? I put all these niggas on and they just stabbing me in the back like this. Stab, stab, stab. Nah, bro, this is crazy.
As a snake. So he snakes Akademiks, lets K Rich come in and try to swing at him, harm him. Because the only reason that they were able to get that close through the security is because he knew Tylo, and he was like, yeah, let them through. I talked to Tylo earlier. I thought we patched things up, although it's a non-issue. Not getting tagged is a non-issue. And then he snakes this guy K Rich because he leaks the video to other people. Not only does he record the video, but he gives it to Kai's team. And on top of that, he's also snaking.
Now we're seeing the full reason why Kai changed. Facts. It really wasn't just one situation. It was an accumulation of all this shit. He's like, you know what, bro? Fuck it, I'm gonna go and do my own thing. Hell no. I'm gonna go and do my own thing. I'm tired of these streaming niggas. You know what I'm saying? For the ones that I'm really, really locked in with, I'll keep it cordial, bro. But I need to go and do my own thing, bro. That's what I see it. I see it.
Kai Cenat. Why is he snaking Kai Cenat? Because this video was used as material for Kai Cenat's relationship to end. Because this Tylo guy, he probably didn't want Kai Cenat to continue in this relationship with Gigi, as a lot of Kai Cenat's team also didn't want. So the guy Kai Cenat that's helped you a lot, you're snaking him as well. So 3 people that Tylil snaked off of just this one situation.
And you know what I think, you know what's funny about all this is because the way it's being pieced together, Tylil can always take the stance. I mean, I didn't know, and but I don't even fuck with that, because it be like, if you so delusional, you so brain dead, you so like unaware of who's around you and the type of people you keeping around you, and you just allowing X, Y, Z to happen, you ain't got no consideration for your neighbor, for the people you call your partner, like, you a fuck nigga, bro. Straight up. You a fuck nigga. Again, now all of this is alleged. I don't know none of these niggas, so I'm not dying on no hill pointing the finger, but based off what I'm seeing, all of this is just fuckery, bro. Straight up. And Tylil can't even take the angle of like, I didn't know. I mean, it wasn't me. But it's like, these are the people you keeping around you, though. And these are the people you bringing around me. Why is this happening? Again, look like a duck, sound like a duck. What it is, man. What is it?
And yeah, Tylo is going to have to speak for himself. And Akademiks is also talking about he's heard Tylil's snake behavior from other people too. And this is just such a nuclear fallout, because now Lil Baby has Akademiks on his head top because of something that Tylil started. So I wouldn't say Tylil snaked Lil Baby, because I don't even know if they're cool or anything, but Lil Baby is definitely catching the fallout. So you could add a +1 to that honorable mention. So you got 3 heads on the stake, and you've got Lil Baby that's about to have an onslaught of press, negative press from Akademiks for what he says is the next 18 months. So this is really grimy behavior by Tylil. And that leads me to believe that maybe, or it leads me to further strengthen my theory that it was Kai's team that first engineered the tweet of Akademiks and Youngboy, because Tylil clearly doesn't mess with Akademiks. So why wouldn't he tell people like, yo, put this tweet up, Akademiks says that Youngboy cheated on, or Youngboy was messing with Gigi.
Again, it's a good little theory, bro. It's all alleged, but we see what's going on. We see what's going on. Let this be a lesson to everybody, though, bro. Again, I'm not saying that you can't have friends or can't be acquainted, but just be very, very careful who you really decide to let into your circle and tell all your business to, and, you know, bring around the people that you consider to be your loved ones, bro, because not everybody's for you, bro. Not everybody's keeping you in consideration, and that's big for me. Something that always got to be present in any deep relationship I have, whether it's business, you know, romantic or friendship or family. I need to see that level of consideration, that level of like, you not just a leech, you know what I'm saying? And you care. There's real genuine love in this situation. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. I'll see you on the next one. Where you at, family?
Where you at, Berto? I made this shit look sweet.